everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Mark Talks Football. We are carrying on this fantastic save that we're doing so far around the world, and today is an extra special episode. Can we finally, please for the love of God, win the playoff final in the ALeague? This is our second final in a row. We lost the final last year 1-0 against Wellington Phoenix, who are not even here, and we are facing Melbourne City. We have, for the first time in our career here in Australia, done the double. We won the Australian Cup last year, we won it this year, but we also won the league this year as well. This is our time to cement ourselves as the greatest manager to ever step foot in Australia. Let's get into it. It doesn't, but I'd just like to big myself up even more. There's no need for me to say the greatest manager of all time, but I felt confident. Okay, we're playing Melbourne City, and we're also going to be making a decision of our future in this episode as well. I could resign straight away after this, or I could stick around. We would have to wait and see. What I will say is I will not be telling you about a job straight away. You will have to wait until not next episode, the episode after that. Actually, wait till next episode, because I'm going to reveal it in the episode with Bobby. You will find out if I resign or not at the end of this episode, because that is the only way I'm going to do it. I'm going to resign. I'm going to leave, potentially, or I could stay and try and win the Champions League, because I'm doing transfers for this club, and there are two players that could be coming through the door that I feel like could take this club to a way different level. But we will see. Alright, finale time. We are not going on extended. We are staying on key. And we're going to see what happens. We've had a mixed feeling as Melbourne this season. We either do really well or they do really well. There's no in-between at the moment. I'm hoping for there to be an in-between today to help us get over the line. But anything goes in this match. Anything can happen. Jesus, nearly 1-0 down. A little bit more balanced. Trying to get it down that line, but it gets intercepted. And we are 1-0 down in the final. I think I'm quite happy I just changed formation there. We're 2-0 down in 40 minutes. Goal instantly, straight from kickoff that we got from the change of formation. Not particularly sure. look at that. From Young, wrapped the ball away from the defender, and that is excellent there. Gives it back, and there is Young, takes the ball away from him, cuts through, and slices it into that corner, exactly where we need him to do that. And 2 goals in this final exactly is the player that I need to step up for us. And we're in the position now where things are looking good. We've changed the ways. We got that goal before half-time, and we have really decided to play well now. Webb's in. He's horrendous, by the way. Absolutely horrendous. Alright. Hour gone. Hackett to Sutton. Back to Thurgate. This is a lovely passing. That had to be a goal. That had to be a goal. Tries to get it through. Doesn't. Medina trying to get there. Conte. Through to Medina. Fucking nailed it. 65th minute. That is what you call an absolutely incredible, excellent goal. And Conte, with a great pass here, gets it through to Medina. Lovely touch away. Shoots it across the face of goal. 3-2. Fucking come on. Now we've worked for this. We've been superb. We had to change it. It wasn't going right. I think Courtney Perkins deserves to come on. I think he's been absolutely phenomenal for us. And that is what he's done straight away to Medina. Heads it clear to Medina. Runs down the line. Gets fouled. Referee has pointed to the spot. VAR are going to check this to see if this is a penalty. And no. There's a lot of no penalties here in Australia. I have found. There is a lot. You rarely get it anywhere else. But this one, there's a lot. Alright, 8 minutes. 88th minute. 90th minute. Can we solidify ourselves? Alright. Sutton. Thurgate. Trying to run down the... Fuck me, this is very quick highlights. It doesn't look that quick. And there it is. It's done. We are going to be regular season. We're going to be doing the treble. And we are going to be winning another trophy for us in the 94th minute. We were 2-0 down. And then we come back. Now I've got to think about what the fuck I want to do. Also... I have just spotted we're still wearing fucking shorts. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh right, so what are we going to do here then? I'm going to go and have a think. And I will see you guys once I've had a thought. So, your eyes do not deceive you. Since about 2 seconds ago, I had a different top and different hair. I had a haircut in between. So, and I needed a shower, clean all the hair, all this crap. I've made a decision. And I don't know if this is going to be popular or not. But I made a decision. So, I sort of looked back through the history. And we've broken all kinds of records. But this is the history I want to talk about. Okay, so we were at Perscat for 2 years, and then we were at Persit for 4. But in total, we were in Indonesia for 4 years, and we won everything, and done it. Then we moved here, changed captains. We won 8-0 against Radcliffe Dolphins, and then won the Australian Cup, which was amazing. But then things weren't going too well. And we got to the final, but we didn't win. So we had a bit of favourites leaving and all of that, and then we come into... Oh, hello. Why has that done that then? Sorry. Stay there, thank you. So then we've come into here, and we won the Australian Cup for the second season in a row. And then we won the league, and then the actual cup, the playoff, for the second time in this club's career, but the first time for us. We won 3 major trophies in our time. Well, we've won 9 major trophies, sorry. We've won the Indonesian League 2. We won the Indonesian Cup, the Indonesian League 1, Indonesian Cup, Indonesian League 1, 2 Australian Cups, 1 regular season, and we also got Manager of the Year for Perscat. Never got it for Persip, don't know how. For Persat, but Persip, and Newcastle Jets. So I was looking through all of this, and I went, "Can we do it?" And I'm gonna be honest. Here are the signings we're looking at. So here is a defender I'm looking at replacing the guy that's going to Man City. Why can't my name remember? Why can't my brain remember? Luna. Fuck me. I should have remembered that. Also, I wanted better in midfield, so I got Ben Elliott. If you don't know him, I do. I watch him regularly. Up the ding. He is a Reading player. I love him. He can play anywhere, and he's such a good player. I also, as well, wanted another backup striker because I know I'm going to change things around if I'm going to stay here. So I got a striker that's just good enough to just come off the bench in 13 goals in 19 appearances, plus 16 off the bench. So I was looking through, and I went to the job centre as well, and there's nothing there. I looked for job security as well, and was like, is there anything that's going to tickle my fancy? That is basically where I was. Is there anything that's going to tickle my... This game is now going to take forever to load for it. So there's a couple of jobs in Mexico, but I am not leaving Asia until I've won the Asian Champions League. It's basically where I'm at right now. So if I go down to filter... I want that, and we only want China and South Korea. So, there are 2 clubs in the potential and 1 club in South Korea. South Korea currently 12th in the league, rock bottom, potential relegation. Could take that over, rebuild it, and then try and do it, but I'm not really feeling that. Then we got 2 in the Chinese Super League. Both of them probably in the relegation zone, I'm guessing. Yes. On 4 points, only 8 games have been played though. They probably have a weird. They do the Japanese where they start in January or whatever it is, and then they go all the way through. Here you go. So they start their season in April, and they go all the way to November. Yeah, they're the Japanese, the way they do it. It's really confusing about when you can be in the Champions League and all that crap. It's really confusing. So, thought to myself, this job could potentially come open. They have history of a lot of money. And they've also, if I remember correctly, won the league a few times. They've won the Asian Champions League twice. And the last time they won the first division was in 2023. They've never won the Super League, but it could be fun. Beijing have won it a couple of times. Shanghai Port, Shandong as well. Another team that currently sit 6th could come available because they're not really there. And if we look at this league as well, you flip it between these two. That's basically what they're doing. So I've sort of sat around and had a real think about when do they start their season. Oh, they go in. They do it weird as well. Ugh. Ugh. Actually, it's not that bad, to be fair. They have an FA Cup. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking, and I'm going to go on to my contract. We expire now. They haven't offered me a contract. So here's the thing. We are leaving Newcastle Jets. They didn't offer us a new contract. We have left, and we will be now looking to... I'm going to keep you on because I always... So yeah, we're going to... So next episode, we're going to be talking to Bobby Munster, and I'm going to announce the country we are... I'm going to do the job interviews, I'm going to do everything. And then I'm going to announce exactly where we're going. But that will be for tomorrow's episode. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we will see you guys tomorrow for a review show with Bobby Munson. But with love, with care, my name's been Mark. You guys have been amazing. Pardon me, and peace.